Είμαστε εδώ στα αποδυτήρια της crypto.com μαζί με την Novibet πάντα. Έχουμε μαζί μας τον σταρ του NBA, Σι Τζέι ΜακΚόλουμ. Σι Τζέι, first of all, congrats on a hell of a career so far. I've been following you since your first years. How much has this journey in the NBA helped you, on and off the court, really?
It's helped me a lot in terms of consistency in my days, consistency in my habits, figuring out how to stay even keel through, peaks and valleys, good moments, not so great moments. I think all those things have helped allow me to become a better person, a better player, obviously, and help me build character, time management, right? Like a lot of traveling and being away from the family and trying to dedicate yourself to this craft and trying to be as good as possible while giving back and providing to not only your family, but the neighborhood, and being able to play a sport in front of my family that I love. And I think all those things have allowed me to grow as a person and allowed me to keep my perspective in order. And I'm thankful for the journey and looking forward to what's next.
8 years ago, I had the opportunity to ask you about the Euroleague. You told me you followed the Euroleague. Your brother was at Efes. You got another opportunity now 8 years later, playing at Fener. He's got an opportunity to win the title. Obviously, he won the Turkish Cup, and now they're looking to win the Turkish League as well. But, Euroleague, big picture.
Yeah.
How much do you think that gap has closed in the last 7 years since we last spoke about this?
I think Euroleague has taken strides in the right direction for sure. Obviously, more televised stuff, easier to access it. I got the Euroleague app. I got a lot of different apps and ways to stream his games, whether that's the Euroleague or the Turkish League. The public knowledge and perception here in the States has kind of shifted in terms of the quality of play. Obviously, you got Luka, you got guys that have come, from the Euroleague and have come from Europe and have had successful careers here, and expands back to, the Rudy Fernandez days. And even earlier than that, I think it's just really cool to see how the game has grown and how competitive it is over there.
Some guys, paved the way with fight. Your brother, he was playing for Euro Cup teams. He's back in the Euroleague. We have a star, a Euroleague star in Kendrick Nunn, dominating the Euroleague. He won it last year. Panathinaikos still in the mix. You think he belongs to the NBA? He might be back. We saw Lonnie Walker come play a few months. Zalgiris is back in the league. You saw Ivan Fournier. He's playing for Olympiacos now. We see a lot of players, but as far as Nunn, because I know that he wants to go back. You think he belongs to the NBA?
There's no doubt he's an NBA player. He was good when he was in the league. Obviously, some injuries and things like that kind of deterred him from playing. But you see, how his game has continued to evolve, how well-rounded he is. It's not easy to assimilate yourself in European basketball. 0.5 basketball, they like to move the ball. There's a lot of emphasis on passing, cutting, not dribbling as much, but he's been able to adjust to his game, to Panathinaikos style, while continuing to still be aggressive off the bounce. And, his coach was the coach that actually coached my brother at Efes. And, he gives the guards freedom when they're good enough, and you're seeing what he's doing with the freedom.
Can we get a Final Four prediction for you since you follow, and who do you think is going to win it this year?
I think Fener's going to win it. I would go... Who's number one right now?
Olympiacos, number one. Fournier, Vazenka.
So I would... Vazenkov is a monster. I would go Olympiacos, Fener. I want to say Panathinaikos 3, and then for a sleeper, I think my boy Tice, Mike James, I think they got a shot to get to the Final Four. So I think I would go Monaco in the Final Four. And then, I got Fener winning it. Great coach, great team. Obviously, Wade's coming back into the fold. You got Nigel. You got good guard play. You got a lot of movement. You got strong bigs. And obviously, my brother is a
killer. He came on the Waka. He had a big game. He almost won the game against Panathinaikos by himself.
Yeah, he's a monster. He's getting used to the team, getting used to how they play. Obviously, minutes have been up and down as of late, but he'll be ready. He'll be ready to go when coach calls his number. And he's a gamer. He's played in every environment. He's played all over the globe, all over the continent. And he's relishing the opportunity to get a chance to win a championship, and I look forward to watching.
Last but not least, if you're ever done, playing...
Would I consider it? Absolutely. If my wife signs off on it, I would love to play in Europe at some point. And I have dreams and goals and aspirations of one day playing with my brother in Europe. Obviously, he's 37. I'm 33. I got a little ways to go here in the league still. He's got a ways to go. He would have to extend his career window.
He will to play with you.
And that's something that, I would love the opportunity to do. But family dynamics, I got kids. I'm married. His kids are getting older. My kids are getting older. My wife's a dentist. We have all of these things, that impact our life and our decisions. But all things equal, I would love the opportunity to do it. I just don't know, where I'm at right now from a life standpoint.
Just for the sake of the argument, what team would you see yourself like? What fans would you see yourself?
I mean, I've watched my brother play in Turkey for a long time, so I have a lot of respect for Turkish basketball. I've been to Istanbul many times. I've been on the Asian side. I've been on the European side. I've explored it. No GPS.
No GPS.
I've been able to get around with no GPS. That's how well acclimated I got with that place. I love Serbia. I have a lot of respect for Serbia. Watching the basketball, obviously the derby. I've been to Spain. So, I mean, those are some places that I would love to explore. And whether I play or not, I plan on getting out there at some point and taking my kids and my wife out as well.
We appreciate your time. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you, senor. Hope to see you next year.
Yes.